Oh, what? You got your own lunchbox today? It looks really delicious. Whoa, it does. I'm Taiyo Kodo. I'm 26 and work as a salesman at a job advertising agency. I was supposed to have a blissful lunchtime with my colleague Tateoka, but... Whoa, what? Are you making your own lunch? And such a cute lunchbox. Too funny. Everything about you tells me you're unpopular with ladies. As I was about to eat my lunch, Mao Moteru talked to me. He's also my colleague. No, I didn't make this. My girlfriend did. There's no way someone with plain glasses like you would have a girlfriend. Is your girlfriend two-dimensional? You even have to lie like that to make yourself feel better? He seems to be an appearance supremacist. I, a plain guy with glasses and small body, seem to be placed at the bottom of his hierarchy. By the way, Tateoka, who is next to me, is probably a little above me. One has a delusional girlfriend's bento. The other one only eats cheap instant noodles. Too funny. I feel better. I feel like I can do my best in the afternoon. Laughing, Moteru said whatever he wanted and left. I feel like I can do my best in the afternoon. Damn it, he's looking down on us. But in terms of popularity and sales performance, he's actually better than us. Ugh. The building where my company is located has 20 floors. Many other companies are also located there. Therefore, there are many opportunities for women working at other companies to see Moteru at their doorsteps. Then, they react as if they had just seen a pop idol, but only because they don't know his true nature. And to my chagrin, Moteru's sales results are better than ours. By the way, I was so disturbed by Moteru that I didn't pay attention to what you just said. Did you say that your girlfriend made that lunchbox for you? Yeah, that's right. She gave it to me this morning. What the heck? I thought you, my unpopular friend, would never betray me. But you got a girlfriend before I could? My chest is sore. And you didn't even tell me until now. Were you having a flirty paradise with her last night? Huh? So are you gonna tell me that you're a better guy than me now? Like, I'm different from you. Is that how you actually feel? Huh? Oh geez, sorry. So stop making that curse. Oh, I can't believe there was such a nice cafe near your office. Why didn't you tell me until now, Kodo? Tateoka eventually started complaining, saying, I wanna see what kind of person she is. He didn't seem to stop cursing me until I introduced her to him, so I had no choice but to do that. So, where is she? The staff at the entrance guided us to her seat. As soon as he took his seat, Tateoka started looking around.
Oh, you came today.
Hey, Mayuka. This is Mayuka Shizuishi, my girlfriend. I thought you might be here today, so I came with my colleague. Tateoka, this is my girlfriend, Mayuka Shizuishi. She's the manager here. Huh? Tateoka? Kodo! You have such a beautiful girlfriend! I won't forgive you. Hey, you promised not to curse me again if I introduce her to you. Ugh.
Oh dear. I'll have to charge you for the repair costs for making a hole in the wall.
Hello, Mayuka-san? How about me? You guys, you were eating together during lunch too, but also dinner? Maybe you guys gave up on getting a woman? The person who interrupted our conversation was Moteru. You too? You were here alone too? Huh? I was invited here by a woman from the same building. It's just that she's late. Don't make me one of you guys.
Welcome. Is this person also from your company, Tayo?
Mayuka, sensing that the store clerk who was trying to show him to his seat was confused, talked to us. The other clerk bowed slightly and went to do other work. Tayo? Was that your first name? What kind of relationship do you guys have? Maybe your sister? You guys don't look alike though. My girlfriend. Huh? This beautiful woman is your girlfriend?
What are you dreaming about?
It seemed like he wasn't able to process my words right away, and he froze for a moment. However, the next moment, he laughed at me and looked at Mayuka as if asking for her consent.
Isn't it troubling that a creepy customer has such fantasies?
No, I'm not in trouble, because it's a fact. I'm Mayuka Shizuishi, the manager of this store and Tayo's girlfriend.
Huh?
Mayuka smiles and said so. He freezes again for a moment.
Hey, that's a tough joke. Such a beautiful woman with poor playing guy with glasses?
Aw, I'm glad you think I'm beautiful. I look good with Tayo, right?
Mayuka gently refutes his insult to me.
Oh, there you are. Sorry. Thanks for waiting, Moteru-kun. Oh, you're friends?
A woman came into the cafe and called out to Moteru.
Yeah, my colleague at work. Is it okay for us to sit in those seats?
Mayuka tells him to go ahead, and Moteru urges the woman to go to the seat he pointed to.
Well then, Mayuka-san, let's talk again.
And as he was about to leave, Moteru smiled and told her in a voice that only Mayuka could hear. Huh? What's wrong, Mayuka? You were spaced out. Tired? One day, about a week after we met Moteru at a cafe. Tomorrow, we both have our day off, so Mayuka is at my place tonight.
Sorry. Actually,
Mayuka seems a little apologetic and slowly opens up. What? Moteru is hitting on you?
yeah, I didn't want to say it because it would only make you worry. But no matter how much I refuse, he keeps insisting.
Apparently, ever since that day, Moteru has been going to that cafe and wooing Mayuka. Sorry I didn't notice at all. I'll talk to him about it on Monday.
Sorry. Thank you, Tayo.
Moteru. On Monday, I stopped Moteru when he went out into the hallway.
What is it? You look stern.
Looks like you're messing with Mayuka. She told me she's in trouble. Stop bothering her anymore. Then, Moteru slowly approaches me.
Oh, it makes me laugh that you are giving me an opinion. You with poor looks and sales performance?
Whoa! I was pushed and instantly fell to the ground.
You're so weak too. I'm a better man than you in every way, right? Well, at least I'll take my time to make her mine, as a show of mercy. Enjoy the time you have left,
says Moteru as he leaves with a loud laugh. Damn it! There's no point in saying anything. If I stay weak, I have to change. I clenched my fist tightly and made a decision.
Hey, Tayo! Are you okay? Calm down and eat slowly. What has happened to you all of a sudden? You started working out and eating protein-rich food.
From that day on, I started working out and improving my diet. Sorry, Mayuka. No matter what I did, I couldn't change Moteru, so I'll change myself first. But it'll take some time, so until then, all I can do is show up at the cafe and make sure Moteru doesn't approach you. But I want to change myself, make Moteru listen to me, and protect you.
That's so like you.
Huh? Then, suddenly, Mayuka begins to speak softly and nostalgically.
When the old lady who happened to be behind you fell down, you immediately apologized and helped her, saying it was my fault for not noticing. You never blame others. I fell in love with you because you're like that. I also want to be of your help. I'm good at cooking, so let me help with your diet.
Mayuka smiles as she grips my hand. Thanks! You're so reliable! In this way, with Mayuka's support, I worked even harder to improve my physique and work.
Oh? Kodo-san? Have you gained some muscle lately? It seems like your body is different from before.
Oh, can you tell? I'm so happy! 1 month since then, thanks to daily workout and a diet centered on protein, my physique has changed. Since I was always thin, it seems that even a small change was noticed by those around me.
Kodo-san, regarding this manuscript, is it okay if we only recruit students?
Oh, it's not just students, it's just that we want more students. Sorry, I didn't make it clear.
Oh, I see. It's okay, thank you.
Huh? We only need students. So I told you to write a manuscript that only attracts students, right?
But when I checked with you beforehand, you said we should attract anybody we can.
What? So are you saying it's my fault? Huh?
No, it's not that.
I didn't realize that the director was quietly watching us at this time.
Hey, have you thought about going on a date with me?
I'll leave if there are no additional orders.
Aw, you're so mean as always. But I'm starting to like that. I really want to make you fall in love with me.
On this day too, Moteru was at the cafe after work. On the other hand, I was working overtime.
Well, anyway, let's slowly get to know each other. I'm going home for now.
Ah!
Moteru suddenly pulled out a chair, and the elderly woman who was trying to pass behind him was surprised and fell on her butt.
Are you okay?
Mayuka immediately rushes over to the elderly woman.
What the heck, you old hag? Stop overreacting.
Hey!
While supporting the woman, Mayuka glares at Moteru.
I can definitely say this. It's impossible for me to fall in love with you. Ma'am, please hold on to me. Thank you, girl.
It doesn't look like she's hurt, so she's fine. You're acting all tough again. So cute.
To me, Tayo is a much, much nicer person than you. You're going home, right? Please pay over there.
Mayuka said so coldly, took the old lady's hand, and left.
Tch, she's always about Tayo. I'm asking her out so many times. Is she crazy for still wanting that guy over me? There's not a single thing about him that's better than me.
Kodo-kun, you've been doing good at work lately. At this rate, I think you can aim for the top performance this month.
Thank you very much. I'll continue to do my best. One morning after 2 months since I started working out, my physique has changed, so I got a new suit. My sales are also higher than before, perhaps because the first impression I give to my customers have changed. Of course, sales is not just about looks, but it does play a role.
What is that guy? Even his performance is getting better. I have to prevent him from surpassing me.
Looks like I'm going to be late today too. I should go to the convenience store to buy some snacks. 1 week left until the end of the month. Many salespeople are working overtime. We're on the 3rd floor. I've been trying to use the stairs as much as possible for exercise, so I headed for the stairs. At this time, I didn't realize I was being chased by someone who was planning something terrible.
Heh, it's your fault for trying to surpass me. I'll make it impossible for you to work anymore.
Moteru hit me from behind trying to push me off, but...
Huh?
I've been training for the past few months. Moteru didn't think that things wouldn't be the same as before. Moteru bounced off my body, lost his balance, and ended up falling down the stairs. What? Are you okay? I immediately rushed to Moteru and called a taxi to take him into the hospital. Moteru broke his leg and it took him a month to fully recover. Now living on crutches, he had a hard time doing sales. All he could do was work online. This had a huge impact on his sales performance.
This month's top salesperson is Kodo-kun. Congratulations! You did a great job!
Thank you! Sales meeting at the end of the month. I finally overtook Moteru and others and reached the top of the ranking. Oh, you're amazing, Kodo! Congratulations!
Damn it! Damn it! That guy didn't even flinch when I pushed him! And now, I'm being miserable like this. I can't believe I lost against him.
And another good news. There is one person who will be promoted from next month.
All the employees started to get excited about the sudden announcement.
Kodo-kun will be promoted to sales chief starting next month. Congratulations!
Cheers went up from those around me. Thank you. I'll continue to work even harder. Thank you for your continued support.
Hey, please wait a moment.
While everyone was in a celebratory mood, there was one person who voiced an objection.
Huh? What is it?
Director, are you seriously saying that this guy's gonna be the sales chief? This month's performance must have been a fluke, you know? I can't accept that he got promoted before me, even though I've been getting better numbers so far. I'm better than him, right?
Are you seriously saying that?
The director's face suddenly turned grim.
What? Oh, of course I am. If you look at the numbers so far, it's clear.
It is true that up until now you had better numbers. But what about the trust of those around you? You always blame others when something happens. In comparison, Kodo is always humble and considerate of others. That's why he has so much trust from those around him. You can't get promoted just by getting more sales.
The director clearly tells off Moteru. Hearing those words, everyone around me nodded quietly.
Oh, that's right. I got injured because of Kodo, you know? Because he purposely bumped into me on the stairs.
What? I was surprised by Moteru's statement. It was true that we collided, but it was him that pushed me from behind. I tried to argue back, but... Then why don't we check the security camera? Tateoka, who was sitting next to me, stood up and argued on my behalf. I don't think Kodo would do anything like that. If you say he did, I won't believe it unless you give me proof.
What? Hey, you don't have to go that far as to check the security cameras.
Why not? Is there something inconvenient for you if I did?
What? So does that mean Moteru-san lied about it? I'm sure he did. I can't imagine Kodo-san would do something like that. He's definitely made the story up.
The exchange between Tateoka and Moteru made everyone around us whisper at each other. Well, I think it would be difficult for us to check right away though, since security cameras can only be seen by the building owner.
You!
In this way, Moteru dug his own grave. Thanks, Tateoka. Although it was not intentional, it is true that Moteru was injured when he collided with me. So, Moteru, if there's anything you want to say to me, I'm happy to hear it. Also, I would like to express my gratitude to you, Moteru. The reason I was able to work so hard and change is because of you. I was able to work this hard because you encouraged me. Thank you. My goal of becoming a man worthy of Mayuka has motivated me to change myself. This is largely due to the presence of Moteru. I truly felt that way, so I thanked him without being sarcastic. But...
I won't forgive you for causing trouble to my girlfriend.
I put aside my smile and suddenly glared at him. Moteru was horrified by the difference in my expressions and turned pale. It's fine to be confident in yourself, but if she says she doesn't like it, that means she doesn't like it. Don't go near her again. You understand?
Sure. I was wrong.
Moteru bows his head timidly. Seeing this, the director sighed.
It seems like you have learned something from this incident too, Moteru. I've told you over and over again. The first step is to admit your faults. What do you think, Moteru?
I'm sorry.
Oh, Moteru ended up quitting his job. No wonder I haven't seen him lately.
Yeah, that's right. Afterwards, Moteru realized how he was perceived by those around him and left the company voluntarily. The fact that no one wanted to hold a farewell party says everything about how everyone thought of him. He wasn't able to start over at my company, but I hope he changes elsewhere in the future.
I agree. I hope he can restart over soon. Oh, yeah. Some ladies at your company were gossiping about you the other day.
Huh? About me?
They were saying you've become really cool lately.
Oh, come to think of it, Tateoka also said something like that and cursed at me. By the way, Tateoka saw the change in me and started working out too. But for some reason, he became popular not with women, but with men. But that's a story for another time.
Boo!
What's wrong, Mayuka? Maybe you're jealous?
I'm glad that everyone realized how cool you are, but...
She was so adorable that I gently hugged her. The reason I changed was because of you, Mayuka. The only person I love is you.
Tayo! Yeah, me too.
Every person has their own charm, looks, personality. It varies from person to person. What others see in you also varies from person to person. But what I can say for sure is that no matter how attractive you are, you must always have a good heart. That's why, no matter what situation I find myself in, I want to always be a good person. I was able to get a limited edition bento, the raw wheat, raw rice, and raw egg bento. I'm Koji Amaya, 22. I joined a recruitment advertising agency, and I'm in charge of creating ad manuscripts. Oh, that's a limited edition bento! You were able to buy it? That's amazing! Yeah. I was on the track and field team in high school and university, and I'm proud of how fast I can run and my lack of presence. I started dashing as soon as it became noon. I guess he didn't notice. We're all going to eat lunch together over there. Wanna join? Sorry. I have something I wanna do. I see. Well then. Colleagues head to the break area to have lunch while chatting happily. I joined the company as a new graduate, but I'm not very talkative, so I still don't fit in.
Wow, you refused him even though he invited you? You're terrible. You're really quiet and secretive. So creepy. The presence of people like you makes the atmosphere of the office stagnant. Seriously, your existence itself is a nuisance.
I'm sorry. She's Yami Butsube. She's in sales, so we're in different departments, but joined the company at the same time. But she doesn't seem to like me.
Ikemitsu-kun? Why would he bother talking to this guy?
Butsube-san leaves while grumbling something. That's crazy! A few colleagues were huddled together at a desk a little far away, happily having lunch. It's amazing how they can quickly become friends like that. I've always had the tendency to get overly enthusiastic about things, and when that happens, I tend to shut myself up in my own world. Because of that, people around me often called me a creep or social recluse. It's not that I don't like talking, but I tend to prioritize things that I'm passionate about. But I should talk more. That's my future goal. Oh, reservation! Reservation! What I'm currently into is... so amazing! Is this heaven? Or is this my dream? Yes, the thing I'm totally addicted to right now is sweets! I'm glad I made a reservation! Oh, Amaya? On a weekend, as I was excited alone over the all-you-can-eat sweets for the first time in my life, someone called out to me. Ikemitsu! When I turned around, there I saw Yo Ikemitsu, a friendly colleague of mine. Oh, you like all-you-can-eat sweets too? That's a surprise! Yeah, I like sweets. Are you on a date? I glanced at the woman behind him. Huh? Oh, no, she's not my girlfriend. My sister. So, who are you with? Seriously, you are so brave to come here all by yourself. That's amazing, Amaya. I tend to worry what other people might think about me, especially when it comes to cute sweets. When Ikimitsu learned that I came alone, he suggested that we enjoy some sweets together. I agreed, and when I told the staff, she kindly showed me to the same table. Oh, really? Whether you're alone or not, all you do is eat, so I didn't think it's weird to come here alone. That's an amazing mindset! You're so interesting! Once again, he's Yo Ikimitsu, my colleague from the same company. Because of his great communication skills, he's said to be a promising newcomer within the sales department. Oh, let me introduce you to her. She's my sister, 1 year younger than me.
Nice to meet you. I'm An Ikemitsu.
Anne bows her head. She's a pastry chef. I was asked to accompany her today.
Hey, stop acting like it's all about me. You like sweets yourself.
Sorry. Actually, I love sweets too, so... But it's hard for a man to come to a place like this by himself, right? That's why I'm here with my sister. I was surprised though. I didn't think you liked sweets so much. It was after I retired from track and field that I developed a sweet tooth. I used to refrain from eating sweets back then, but ever since I quit and started eating, I couldn't stop myself. The all-you-can-eat sweets menu at this hotel has 4.4 stars and is supervised by the famous pastry chef Pierre. Pierre is from France, trained at a 5-star Michelin hotel.
His unique techniques and refined sense of style were so generously praised by the judges of the Coup du Monde de la Pâtissière that they were the best in the world. What makes it so different about his sweets is that he goes to the farms himself, selects the cacao, and then roasts them himself. He has stores all over the country, a true genius.
Whoa, I thought you were a quiet guy, but you can talk like a machine gun. Not only do you know about sweets, but you also know a lot about pastry chefs. It's beyond amazing.
That's amazing! You know more than me.
Blah 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 blah. Seriously, you're so fun to be with. Let's be sweets friends. Here's my contact. Ikemitsu hugs me by the shoulders and forces me to take out my phone. How do we exchange contacts again? Hey, we're Generation Z, you know? You know a lot about sweets, but you don't know such a basic thing? Here, give it to me. Ikemitsu took my phone away, and with a familiar touch, we exchanged contacts. Done! I created a talk room for the three of us, so let's keep in touch!
Sorry to keep you waiting. Our all-you-can-eat is just for 2 hours and...
Just as we finished exchanging contacts, a staff member came over to explain about all you can eat. Yes, I understand. Okay, let's eat! Oh, whoa, what should I eat first? I can't decide. We should just go for everything one by one. You'll waste time thinking about it. We started eating like it was a war. After that, we enjoyed the sweets so much that we couldn't move. Look at this, it's a strawberry fair. We have to go.
Aw, it looks so cute! When are you free? Let's make plans!
Since then, Ikemitsu and I contacted each other whenever we found information about sweets.
Hey, Koji-kun! Don't eat in a hurry. The sweets won't run away from you. And you have some cream around your mouth.
Oh, Koji! You've become a man to have my sister remove the cream around your mouth! We got so close that they started calling me by my first name. I'm still too shy to do so to them. Oh, a collaboration between Chanel and the famous chocolate brand Lindt. This is awesome! Gotta contact them right away! One day, as I was eating lunch at my seat, I heard an unpleasant voice.
Gross! A lonely guy excited over sweets? Ugh! Gross!
While looking at the information on sweets on my computer screen, Butsube makes fun of me. What does being lonely have anything to do with sweets? That was a bit too much, so I retorted.
Huh? What? You can actually say something back? You had a mouth? Maybe you go to something like this by yourself. Wow. Just imagining it makes me puke.
I realized that this type of person would talk more if I talk back. I gave up and held my tongue.
Most of the time, just the fact that a guy likes sweets is disgusting.
As I kept being silent, Butsube got bored and laughed.
Ikemitsu-kun?
Butsube, what?
Actually, I got 2 free movie tickets from a friend. I tried inviting some friends, but they're busy. I heard that you like action movies. I wonder if you want to go with me?
Sorry. I have plans this weekend.
Here you go!
So amazing! It's weekend again. This time, Ikemitsu and I were visiting Anne. That's because Anne's restaurant is holding a contest for new products, and I was asked to try the prototype. I can't believe you could make something like this. Maybe you're Einstein?
Are you calling me a genius? Any pastry chef can make this. Here, try it.
At her urging, I took a bite of the cake. It's so delicious! It's truly the most delicious chocolate cake I've ever had. Rich chocolate. Although it's simple, I was impressed by how well it melted in my mouth and how fine the sponge was.
It's that good? Thank you.
Do you have more?
Yeah, there's still more.
Yay! I'm so happy! When I heard that there was more, I ate the cake vigorously.
I'm glad you like it. What is it?
Nothing. It's fun to be with someone, isn't it? So this is what it feels like, huh? I stopped my hand and muttered to myself. Huh? Until now, I had fun as long as I was absorbed in what I liked, and I never cared about making friends. But lately, I feel like each day is more enjoyable with you guys. I think it's all thanks to you. I like sweets, but I think they taste better when I eat it together with friends. Koji! Ikemitsu suddenly hugged me and patted my head. What cute things to say! Damn you!
Oh, you're sneaky. Oni-chan, I want to do that too.
Whoa, what is it all of a sudden? I don't think it was my imagination that they both looked happy. Hey Koji, let's go eat! Yeah.
Huh?
Lunch break. I always ate alone, but Ikemitsu invited me so that I could blend in with my other colleagues.
Koji? That's Amaya's first name, right? When did they become such good friends?
Hey, can we have Koji as well? This guy's actually really funny. You should definitely become friends. No, that's an exaggeration. A truly interesting guy would have more friends. For some reason, my colleagues thought that comment was funny. Thanks to Ikemitsu, I blended in easily.
I can't forgive him. A gloomy guy like him is on good terms with Ikemitsu-kun. He doesn't talk to me at all, and yet why him?
She was biting her nails with resentment, muttering to herself, but I didn't notice at all. I might barely make it in time. I should contact them just in case. One day after work, I was supposed to leave with plenty of time to spare, but work took more than expected. When I left the office in a hurry, because I had plans, I was stopped. Why today of all days?
Amaya, I was waiting for you. Come.
What? Me? No, I'm sorry, but I have plans today, and I'm in a hurry.
It'll be over soon. If you don't come, I'll just follow you.
It looks like she's seriously gonna follow me. Maybe it would be faster if I just deal with her now. I quickly contacted the person I was planning to meet and decided to follow Butsube-san. So, what do you want? Butsube-san brought me to a park nearby. During the day, it's crowded, but at this time, it's so quiet.
You're being too friendly with Ikemitsu-kun. A gloomy guy like you shouldn't be allowed to talk to him. Swear that you will never talk to him from tomorrow.
Huh? Why do I have to be ordered to do such a thing by her? What she said was so stupid that I couldn't think of anything to say.
Ikemitsu-kun talks to a creep like you only because he's kind. But don't get cocky. You don't deserve to be friends with him.
Butsube is flipping and yelling in anger. I wonder what the heck is going on with her brain. It's true that Ikemitsu-kun and I are different, but it has nothing to do with you, right?
Oh, you're so annoying. All you have to do is promise that you won't have anything to do with Ikemitsu-kun anymore. Do you understand that this is in a residential area? If I yell for help, someone will come right away, you know? Maybe you'll get kicked out of our company.
She threatens me with a grin. Still, I won't obey you.
Huh?
I can't lose my precious friend to such a stupid threat. If you can really do it, do it! I shouted with all my might to Butsube. How many years has it been since I last shouted like this? Maybe I did it for the first time in my life.
What? You think I'm not serious? Huh? Oh, I'll make you regret it. I'll make you regret it!
She takes a deep breath, just when she was about to scream. After all, Koji, you're the best! I'm impressed! Huh? Ikemitsu? Appearing from the shadows was Yo Ikemitsu, the person at the center of the conversation.
Huh? Why are you in a place like this?
I saw you two leaving the office. It was an unusual combination, and I knew Koji had plans, so I became curious and followed you. And I was waiting for the perfect time to come out. You could have come out sooner. Well, don't say that. For me, it was great to hear your feelings. Also, I wanted to know what Butsube was up to. Yo was laughing lightly as usual, but his face suddenly turned grim. So, what right do you have to interfere with our friendship? I had never seen such a scary expression of him before. Butsube was like a frog being glared at by a snake.
Well, why? Why do you only talk to such a gloomy guy? You never talk to me!
Huh? Who cares who I get along with? And why do you keep categorizing him as gloomy? It makes no sense. Butsube-san contorts her face and speaks while trembling.
I've loved you ever since high school, but back then I was gloomy and just watched you from a distance. I tried hard and changed because I wanted to get closer to you.
Huh? Since high school? Apparently, they were classmates in high school, but it seems Ikemitsu didn't know.
I wanted you to see how beautiful I've become. I've worked hard to become pretty and even join the same company as you, and I've finally gotten this close to you. But you never took me seriously. And yet why this guy? He's not even making any effort to make friends.
What the heck? That's so unreasonable. That's plain crazy. With a sigh of exasperation, Ikemitsu interrupts Butsube's story. So, does stopping Koji from talking to me make me love you? What in the world are you thinking? I don't know your past, but don't criticize the current Koji without even knowing him. I'll never like someone like you. Absolutely not, no matter what happens. I was sure that Ikemitsu's words were cutting deep into her heart right now. Even I could tell.
Koji-kun! Oni-chan!
At that moment, I heard a voice from the shadows. Anne, how did you know I'm here?
Oni-chan told me.
Actually, the person I was planning to meet was her. It seems that Ikemitsu told her about this, as he knew I was supposed to see her tonight.
So, what is it? Oni-chan told me someone is asking Koji-kun out.
Huh? I couldn't help but make a stupid sound. When I looked at Ikemitsu to see what kind of misunderstanding it was, he had a mischievous look on his face.
I won't allow that! I was gonna confess my feelings to Koji-kun today. I won't give him to anyone!
Anne hugged me while holding Butsube in check. Her eyes went blank in confusion.
Hey, let's go, Koji-kun!
Yes, ma'am. Without giving me a chance to say anything, she pulled me away.
What? What on earth?
Sorry about my sister, but thanks to you, things seem to be coming together nicely. Thanks. Oh, and... Ikemitsu approaches her ear and whispers softly. I'm the type of guy who won't show mercy if someone I care about gets hurt. Well then. Later, I found out that Ikemitsu had recorded a video of Bubetsu threatening me. The video was submitted to the company, and as a result, she was demoted and sent away to a rural branch. Even though she joined this company to be with Ikemitsu, she ended up in a mess. Well, it's her own fault though. What? You got first place in the contest?
Yeah! My cake will be sold in stores from next week! I'm so happy!
I'm happy for you! That cake was really delicious! It's no wonder you won!
Koji-kun?
You guys are so sweet!
Hey! Don't ruin the mood! And why are you even here?
Anne and I have been dating since that day. But for some reason, Ikemitsu is always with us, so we don't get to have much time together. Why not? I want to hang out with Koji too! Everyone in the office has realized how interesting he is, so he's really popular now. I can't keep him to myself anymore. Oh man, if this was gonna happen, I shouldn't have let you make any friends. You're like a kid! By the way, start calling me by my first name already. You call Anne by her first name. It's about time you do that to me too. That's too embarrassing.
So that means I'm closer to him than you, Oni-chan.
What? Oh, hey, stop fighting! There's no point in comparing yourself with others, because you can't be anybody other than yourself. But that is also to say, you're a unique person like no others. If you ever feel envious of someone, first, listen to your inner self who says, I love you. And when you can be honest with yourself, maybe your days will be as sweet as mine. Thanks for becoming my friend, An-chan, Yokun.
Aw,
Oh, you're welcome!
Woohoo! Looking forward to finishing work today! I'm Ren Okawa, happily getting ready to leave for the day. I work in the sales department at Lovekoi Electric. Hey Okawa, you seem to be in a good mood today. Are you done with work already? This is Ibuki Takase, my colleague. Noticing me, he speaks up from the next desk, sounding curious. Why am I so happy? Well, today's the release day for the latest volume of our magic school Lillian. It's about this. Tammy, who enrolls in Lillian Magic School, gets labeled a failure by her teachers and classmates, but learns and grows with her unique friends to become an elite wizard. It's a heartfelt school comedy. Since discovering this manga, I've reread it countless times like it's my life's Bible.
And this new volume? I didn't ask for all that! I know he's not interested in stuff like this. On the other hand, I may usually be quiet, but I'm a serious otaku. When it comes to my favorite manga or anime, I just can't help but switch gears. The new release is waiting for me today! Thanks for the hard work, everyone! Unlike my other coworkers who send me off with a smile, Takase snorts as he watches me leave. Look at the otaku. Gross. Not caring about how others see him. It's no wonder he'll always be gross, unpopular otaku. Getting excited over manga and anime at this age? Are you a kid? No matter what people say, I love manga. I'm not bothering you, Takase. But even today, after I leave, there he is, criticizing me for being an otaku.
Everyone likes different things. Takase, you have things you like too, right?
She's Tsukasa Mizushima, our supervisor. She's kind and supports her subordinates, and she's someone I deeply respect. I don't have anything like that. At this age, I can't afford to be talking like that.
Being passionate about something you love is a great thing. It's not easy to do that when you're an adult.
Well, I guess that's true, but... damn, why does the supervisor always stick up for him? I don't like it. At that time, I had no idea Mizushima was covering for me. And even when I wasn't there. The new volume covers Tammy taking the final wizard exam, right? I'm so looking forward to it. When I reached the bookstore, I went straight to the new release section without hesitation. Since I visit this bookstore whenever a new volume comes out, I pretty much know where everything is. Let's see. The shelf for Bokumaho should be around here. Ah, there it is! I found the new volume and reached out for it, feeling the excitement bubble up inside me. But... huh? Another hand came from my left, reaching for the same new volume, and our hands touched. Caught off guard, I quickly pulled my hand back.
Sorry.
No, it's me who should apologize. When I looked over at the voice, I saw a woman who seemed like a typical office lady standing there. Are you a fan of Bokumaho too?
Huh? Yes, I am. Wait, are you too?
I'm actually a huge fan! I've never met another fan my age, so this is great! She looked at me, initially surprised, but her expression brightened when she heard my words.
I've never met a fan my age either. Who's your favorite character?
I would say Asura, the best friend. I love her tsundere personality, but also how she takes care of Tammy like a big sister.
I like Korone, the rival. She seems fluffy, but she's actually tough inside.
I know, right? The duel scene with Tammy gets me every time. We ended up chatting about our favorite scenes right there in the aisle. As we talked, our eyes met, and we both realized we hadn't even introduced ourselves yet, smiling awkwardly. Sorry, I tend to go on endlessly when I start talking about something I love. It's a bad habit of mine. I'm Ren Okawa. Nice to meet you.
I'm Shiori Fujiyama. I think we get along pretty well, Ren. So would you like to grab a meal together afterwards?
That sounds great. Once we buy the new volume, I would love to talk more with you, Shiori.
Yay! I'm so happy!
And so, we got the new release safely, and ended up chatting like old friends at a restaurant until late at night. We started talking about manga and anime every day through messages, making my life more colorful and fun. Having found out about an upcoming Bokumaho fan event, I called Shiori after I got home. Hello? Shiori? There's a Bokumaho fan event at the end of the month, and I was wondering if you'd like to go with me.
Really? I was hoping I could go with you too, Ren. I'd love for us to match our schedules.
Awesome! I'm looking forward to it. Knowing that Shiori felt the same as I did made me so happy that I popped my fists in excitement over the phone. We were talking about the plans for that day when suddenly... Hearing the doorbell, Shiori gasped. Shiori? Are you okay? Is someone at the door?
No, it's probably just the neighbor's doorbell. I'm fine.
Shiori, something seems... I wonder if there's something wrong.
Hey, Okawa, you've been in a good mood lately, haven't you? The only times an otaku is in a good mood is when there's a new release or an anime airing.
While I was working as usual, Takase spoke to me. It's true that I've been in a good mood, so I decided to respond. Actually, I've gotten close to a girl through manga. It's been fun exchanging messages with her every day.
What? A girl?
Takase always thought no woman would ever be interested in me because I'm an otaku. It's no wonder he's shocked. It's not like we're dating or anything. We just like the same manga and anime, you know? Just otaku buddies. Still, lately, she's been the friend I can trust the most. But there's no need to mention that here. We're planning to go to a fan event this weekend, you know? Talk about how excited we are.
Seriously? Going anywhere with a woman sounds like a date. He looks like his private life is going better than mine, which is really annoying. But then again, just otaku buddies.
Yeah. Takase seemed really frustrated for some reason, but I enjoyed the event with Shiori that weekend.
Wow, Okawa. Your sales results have been excellent lately.
At the beginning of the week, Mizushima's happy voice echoed through the sales department as she praised me.
You have more product knowledge about the electronics you handle than anyone else. Many of our clients are very happy to work with you and always have great feedback.
Really? I'm just working as hard as I can. Nothing special.
That humble attitude is one of the reasons our clients respect you, I think. I'd like our other employees to have as much product knowledge as you. Any secret tips?
Huh. I don't really think about it, but maybe it starts with taking an interest in each product. Wanting to know more is the first step, and I find myself getting excited whenever I discover something new.
Well, I'd say that's a talent of yours, an otaku's strong point.
Oh, thank you! While Mishima was praising me, Takase looked sour from the corner of the sales department.
Okawa's doing well at work and seems to be doing well in his private life too. And it's really irritating. When we first joined the company, I was supposed to be the elite one, better at my job.
Neither Mizushima nor I noticed Takase's frustrated muttering. It's now autumn, and almost 6 months have passed since I met Shiori. Our connection has deepened, and we've grown closer.
So there's this manga I want to recommend to you, Ren-kun.
It was fun doing otaku activities alone, but it's even better having someone to share it with. As otaku buddies, and perhaps something even more special, I was beginning to realize. Just then, some shocking news reached me. Our magic school Lillian has finally reached its conclusion! The manga I would consider my life's bible, Bokumaho, had come to an end. It was suddenly announced on the author's official social media. It's over! Is this the end of my life? No, I have to get it together. I should be happy that I got to see it conclude properly, without it being cut short, but still, my peace of mind! The feeling of emptiness from a beloved series ending. Surely someone understands. Right, Shiori. I wonder if she's okay. Just as I was about to contact her, I checked my phone. I knew it. A cute crying sticker arrived, and an indescribable warmth welled up in me. Oh, here she comes! Shiori! Over here! Whoa, what's going on?
Oh, well, sorry to keep you waiting.
On the weekend, as we met up in front of the station, Shiori came running and suddenly hid behind me. Her body's so close! What kind of blessing is this? No, now's not the time for that. What's wrong? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine now. Sorry for suddenly doing that. So, Let's head to the cafe.
Wait,
Ren!
the strange behavior during your call the other day, and today's strange actions as well. Something's obviously wrong. You looked really scared just now, too. It was like you were hiding from someone. What happened?
I can't hide it from you, Ren. You really notice everything about me. Don't you?
Shiori, laughing like she's given up, opened up to me about her troubles as we walked to the cafe. At the cafe, once we placed our order, we were so excited about finally sharing our feelings that we couldn't contain our excitement. Tammy becoming a top-class wizard, and then training the next generation. It was so moving, especially since she started as a failure.
Yeah. All her classmates went on to contribute to the town in their own ways. It was impossible to read without crying.
But when I think that this story ends here, it's so hard to accept.
Even if it's an OVA or a continuation about Tammy's children, I'd love to see it continue. I need a sequel!
We started a machine gun-like conversation without regard for the surprised stares of those around us, and then a figure approached us. Shiori!
Huh?
Caught up in our manga discussion, Shiori and I looked up, startled by the loud voice beside us. Entering a cafe with a guy? What's going on? Talking so happily like this? The guy standing there, looking flustered, was Takase, my colleague.
Why? How did you come all the way here?
Huh? Takase? Why do you know Shiori? Okawa? Why are you with her? She's my otaku buddy. Remember I told you I became close with a girl? No way it turned out to be Shiori. I won't accept that. How could you hang out with someone like him when I'm here? Should I have asked you out for a date? Was it wrong not to call you when you were out on your balcony last night?
No, that's not it.
Seeing Shiori's fearful expression, I understood everything and stood in front of Takase. Hey Takase, so it was you? You're the one who's been harassing Shiori, aren't you? I'm not harassing her. We're gonna be something special. Do you mean this special relationship involves ringing your apartment's bell every day after she gets home? Or following her whenever she leaves the house like today? Yes, that's what she confided in me. She's been troubled by her neighbors talking. Grr! I don't have to listen to a word from an otaku like you. Whether I'm an otaku or not isn't relevant right now. Just look at her. Shut up! Why does it have to be you? There is no way I'm gonna accept this!
Please stop!
Shiori's pained voice cut through Takase's words, and she looked at him with a deeply contemptuous expression.
Just because we're neighbors doesn't mean you get to wait for me to come home and talk to me. Recently, you've started following me outside too, and I'm always troubled by it. Stop acting like you're my boyfriend.
Shiori, you don't have to get so angry. Being liked by an elite like me is a blessing, you know? No need to act shy. But you're spending your days off with an otaku like this, which is disappointing. Right, Shiori? Takase showed no sign of reflection despite being rejected, and fear appeared in Shiori's eyes. Hey, Takase, enough already. Didn't you hear her? She said you're troubling her. Also, this is a cafe. If you keep causing a scene, you should leave. Takase burst into laughter as he looked at me. As I stood there stunned, he said something surprising. Hearing that from an otaku like you doesn't mean anything to me. Do you think you're protecting her? You've been reading too many hero manga, haven't you? And what if I have? If I found a work that changes my life, then it's a treasure to me. That's so cringy.
As if something like that could change your life.
What's wrong with being an otaku?
What?
You already know Ren is an otaku, and I told you I'm his otaku buddy, right?
With those words, Shiori glared at Takase, who sneered at her.
Oh yeah, I guess you said something like that. But I figured you were just a casual manga fan who doesn't even come close to Okawa.
Nope! I have a whole collection of figures in my cupboard at home, and there are several limited edition posters on my wall. I've got 3 wide-size 6-shelf bookcases packed with manga, and whenever there's an event, I cosplay my favorite character and travel wherever necessary to attend. You should have seen the cosplay I did at the last event. You always manage to avoid seeing me at those times. You're a real nuisance, you know.
No way!
When we went to that event together recently, your Korone cosplay looked super cute.
Stop it, Ren! I told you not to call me cute to my face.
But you were cute. It was so well done that I really felt how much you love it.
Stop flirting!
Both she and I love what we love, and enjoy it to the fullest. To be looked down upon and mocked as an otaku for that, I just can't accept it.
I can't date someone who belittles otaku culture, so please don't come near me again.
Damn it!
Realizing there was no way to get between us, Takase left the cafe, looking frustrated. A few days later, Takase did come after me as I had expected.
Hey, listen! I live next to her. I'm closer to her than you.
Oh, about that. Shiori's moving next door to me to get away from you.
What?
I'm gonna be her hero. If you try to approach her again, I won't allow it. That was a lie, but for him, it's a well-deserved medicine. Afterward, unable to give up on Shiori, Takase kept harassing her. And eventually, the police were called, leading to a strict warning.
I just like her! That's all!
Later, he was so shocked that he started skipping work without permission, leading to his dismissal. Where he is now, no one knows. As for me, I spent my days interacting with Shiori, who had become my neighbor, and grew certain of my feelings for her. Shiori, I like you. Would you go out with me? A few days later, at the Bokumaho event, I confessed to Shiori. It was my first time confessing to a woman, and I was nervous, but that's just who I am. Her answer was,
That's so like you, Ren. Of course I'd love to. Thank you for saving me.
and thus, the bond that Bokumaho created was finally fulfilled. Having started dating, Shiori and I have been practically living together, going back and forth between our homes. On weekday nights and weekends, we enjoy watching anime together.
Our magic school Lillian is getting an original movie adaptation. Stay tuned for more updates.
Oh, Shiori, did you see that commercial?
Yay! Bokumaho's coming back.
Maybe paradise does exist. Maybe there's reincarnation. Or maybe we'll even be transported to another world. But I want to boldly say I love what I love and enjoy it to the fullest. Because my life as Ren Okawa on Earth, where I was born and raised, is only happening this one time. My name is Tomoki Masamichi. As you can see, I think I'm a decent looking guy, but I'm a sophomore in high school who has never even had a confession of love from anyone. In my high school, there are twin childhood friends who are called the Madonnas of the school.
There they are.
Huh? When I turned toward the direction where the voice came from, I found the two Madonnas waiting for me. The beautiful girl waving her hand on my right is the older twin sister, Yuna Tachibana. She's often mistaken for a college student because of her big sisterly appearance.
You're late.
Sorry. I had to buy something at the purchasing area.
That's why you're not popular with the girls.
The beautiful woman who made fun of me right from the start was the twin little sister, Sana Tachibana. Sana is a rather cute and charming girl who is popular throughout the school.
Hey, Sana, you can't say that. Fine. Let's hurry up and go home.
Hey, Sana, what's wrong?
Nothing. Let's go, shall we? Tomoki, you're a good-looking guy, but you're not popular at all, right? You still don't even have a girlfriend, right?
The next day, as I was going to school with the two of them as usual, Sana taunted me.
Tomoki will hate you someday if you keep talking to him like that.
That's okay, Yuna. It's a little aggravating, but it's true.
Why can't you just be honest with him, Sana? What do you mean by honest? What are you talking about, Yuna?
You guys are so energetic this morning.
If you're not going to be honest.
So, what did you want to talk about? As soon as I got to school, I was summoned to the rooftop by Yuna via text message saying, I have to talk to you.
You said you were a little annoyed this morning when Sana made fun of you for not being popular, didn't you?
Yeah, right. So?
I have a proposal.
A proposal?
Why don't you go out with me?
Huh? Sorry, say that again?
So, I'm asking if you want to go out with me. Don't you want to prove Sana wrong for making fun of you?
Oh, that kind of proposal. But does that mean we're gonna fool everyone?
That's what I mean. For lack of a better word, don't you want to see the surprised look on Sana's face, who makes fun of you all the time?
When I imagine it, I can easily picture Sana's surprised face with her eyes wide open. I might wanna see that a little.
Right? A good suggestion, don't you think?
Well, maybe it's not a bad idea. I'll take that offer.
Done. We'll show everyone off during lunch break.
And so began the life of me and Yuna as fake lovers. On a lunch break, I was having lunch on the rooftop with Yuna and Sana.
It's been a while since we had lunch on the rooftop. How rare! Tomoki and Yuna want to eat on the rooftop.
Well, it's good to have lunch once in a while, hey, Yuna?
Right, Tomoki? Why are you two so close to each other today? Here you go, Tomoki.
Oh, thanks.
Huh? What's wrong, Sana? Your chopsticks fell. What do you mean, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with you two?
Nothing. Nothing happened. It's the same as usual, right?
That's right. As usual. As usual. It's not usual in any way.
Sana, are you okay? Are you tired? Do you want to go to the hospital?
Sana always works so hard, doesn't she? Why don't you rest today? What are you talking about? Something's definitely wrong.
After school, Sana again looked at me with a jealous look as if she felt uncomfortable with the close distance between us.
I think Tomoki and Yuna are too close today, don't you think? Oh, you think so? Tomoki, we're not good at hiding our feelings, are we? Our feelings for each other are overflowing.
Oh, I know, right? She's too good an actress, isn't she?
We've started dating from today. What? Huh? You make fun of him saying he's not popular, but I've always thought Tomoki was good. What?
Wait a minute. Sana's reaction is more serious than I thought it would be. Yuna dragged Sana home, who was in a state of abandonment, and we all got home. After relaxing in bed for a while, who would it be? My parents are out right now. Wait. I'll be right there. Don't keep ringing the bell.
You're late.
I opened the door and there she is, all alone. You're wearing prettier clothes than usual.
Shut up, I'm coming!
Wait, what do you want? I was puzzled by her sudden entry into my house, but she suddenly started cooking. Why?
I don't care, I just wanted to serve you food.
Oh, well, where's Yuna?
I left her.
Oh, I see.
Here, Tomoki, open your mouth.
And why?
Well, we're childhood friends, so this is normal. It's common sense.
Is it common sense?
It's common sense! You and Yuna did it too.
No, that's because we're dating.
Don't be an asshole and take it.
It's delicious.
Huh. I know. I don't need you to tell me that.
You're a weird one, but it's delicious. What are you doing? When we finished eating and I was about to take a bath, for some reason Sana followed me, holding a washcloth.
Oh, I'm trying to wash your back. You should be grateful.
It's okay, I don't want to get killed.
Why not?
That's my question. Oh, what? How did it come to this? In the end, Sana didn't give in, and I gave up. So she ended up washing my back. This is very stimulating. It wasn't a situation where I could stay very calm.
Hey, Tomoki?
Yeah?
You know, I... Ah!
Huh? Ow!
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. More importantly, Sana,
What?
if you're okay, can you step aside? I mean, it's a real sight for sore eyes, but...
What the? You idiot! Perv!
I can't help it, can I? I'm a guy after all. After that, Sana fled home in embarrassment. And later on, today, Yuna asked me out on a date to show off to everyone. But who else needs to be shown off but Sana?
Everyone would believe us more if we go on a date at a big outlet mall like this.
I guess that's how it works. So, what are we doing today? Yuna suggested we buy some clothes, but when someone says they're going to buy some clothes, isn't it usually that person who buys the clothes?
Don't say that. You were born handsome, so you should make the most of it, right?
Excuse me? Are you a couple? Yes. How can I help you? Actually, we're looking for a model for a magazine. You're both beautiful gentlemen and lady with great style. So, we're wondering if you could help us out. Oh, okay. If you help us, we'll give you the clothes you wear for free.
Yes, we'll do it!
Oh, hey.
Because it's free, we have to do it.
Thank you. Now, please come this way. With Yuna drawn by the word free, we were led to the photo studio. It would be great if you could come a little closer. What kind of interview is this? It's an interview for Couples Clothing Line. It's a magazine that introduces clothes for lovey-dovey couples. Oh, is that so? Next, please kiss each other. This is the limit. Her face is so red too. You're so inexperienced despite being a couple, huh? Oh, precious. Maybe you're mainly interested in looking at us, not the pictures? No, that's not true! This guy's dangerous, isn't he? We managed to finish the photo shoot despite being recklessly pushed around by the rowdy staff. We got the clothes for free, but we still shouldn't have done it, hey? We shouldn't have done the shooting.
Well, you're right. I was surprised.
You must be tired. I'll buy you a drink, and you can take a rest at the rest stop on the corner there. There's no one around.
I'll do that, thanks.
Oh hey, I got you something. Huh? When I came back after buying a drink, Yuna was surrounded by 3 guys. You're so cute. Wanna play with us?
Please go away. I'm waiting for my boyfriend.
You don't need a guy who keeps you waiting. It's much more fun to play with us.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't have time for you guys.
Hey, she's cocky. Should we force her to go with us?
Hey, stop it!
What are you doing, chicken head? What did you just say? You guys are nuts. A group of guys forcibly taking a single lady. Hey, take him! Okay, boss.
No, Tomoki! Even you can't take on 3 guys!
You son of a bitch! Oh, was fighting your full-time job? Are you okay? I'll do him. You stay out of this.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't expect the chicken head to be the leader. I'll rip that chill face off right
Away.
Oh, you're a full-time fighter too? Wanna do it? He ran away. Ah, Yuna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I gave you a scary time.
Tomoki! It's not your fault. I'm glad you're safe.
One of the sports I did for fun when I was in middle school was martial arts, so... Are you okay? Let me see your face for a minute.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Nothing's wrong.
Wait, are you sure you're okay? You're red up to your neck.
It's really nothing. I'll hate you if you're persistent like that.
Why? Oh, didn't this happen the past too?
Hey, Tomoki?
What is it?
At the end, why don't we take a photo in the photo booth together as our souvenir?
That's fine, but Yuna,
What?
aren't you holding my arm too tightly? Do you see all the gazes from the people around us?
I don't care. I don't care.
I do care. We stand out as much as the chicken head.
But that doesn't matter. Look, there's a photo booth. Hey! Aren't they beautiful? I'm so jealous.
Whoa, so many schoolgirls. As one might expect, there was a buzz of excitement among the female students at the gorgeous photo booth corner.
Oh, it's time for us to go in. Hey. Let's kiss.
Calm down a bit. Why?
You don't want to kiss me?
Well, honestly, I think any guy would want to kiss you.
Then let's do it.
As Yuna said so, and the moment her face came close to mine and our lips were about to touch...
No!
Ow! Huh?
I was so close.
I looked up to see what happened, and there was Sana facing Yuna. What? Why is Sana here?
What are you doing, Sana? I won't give you Tomoki! I like him more than you do! You finally became honest.
Huh? Sana likes me?
I've liked you ever since you saved me from thugs!
The one whom I saved from thugs was Yuna. Huh? I remember I saved Sana too. About 10 years ago. Wait, 10 years?
That's right! I had a crush on you for 10 years, is that bad?
No, it's not bad. But you never seemed to have a crush on me until now. You were laughing at me saying I'm not popular with girls.
The reason why Tomoki wasn't popular with girls was because Sana was telling everyone that Tomoki was hers. I was so embarrassed, I couldn't help it! suddenly Tomoki and Yuna started dating.
Oh, about that. Actually, we're not really dating.
Huh?
Yuna suggested me to surprise you by pretending to be fake lovers, and I agreed. So, we're not really together, and we're not really lovers.
Is that so? Well then, Tomoki, let us... But now I'm in love with Tomoki too.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? Who wouldn't fall in love with you after being saved like that? What are you talking about? Yuna, let go my arm right now! Huh? I don't want to. Besides, Tomoki will be more pleased with me, right? Hey, Tomoki, I'm better than Sana, who couldn't be honest with you for a long time, right? Of course you choose me, right? We even took a bath together! I've never heard of that, Tomoki! Tell me more about it.
Wait, Yuna, you're scaring me. The next Monday, I was going to school with Yuna and Sana.
No matter how much Sana is in love with me, I won't give up on this love, okay? I won't lose against you either! I've been in love with him for 10 years! Time has nothing to do with love. I love Tomoki more than you do. Huh? I definitely have stronger love for Tomoki than you do!
You two, this is not a topic to talk loudly in the morning. The stares from around us are hurting me.
Tomoki, go on a date with me today! What are you talking about? It's my turn today! If it comes to this... Tomoki, decide which one you want to go on a date with!
The two Madonnas are closing in. It's gonna get noisier from now on.
Sorry, I just prefer tall guys if I'm going to date someone. And you're cute, Amatani-kun. Like a little brother. I just never saw you as a romantic interest.
They say being short is a big disadvantage for a man. I'm only 161 centimeter tall, not very tall at all. Plus, I have a baby face. That's why my life, as Haruki Amatani, has been filled with worries when it comes to romance. I've always longed for love like anyone else, but it never seemed to work out for me. I've even heard stories about how short guys get rejected on dating apps or at marriage events. Why am I shorter than last year? It's just a margin of error. Yeah, that's it. Whenever I found information about how to get taller, I tried it all, and even grew a beard to look more rugged. But none of it worked, and the dream of reaching 170 centimeter remained just that, a dream. So, I decided to accept my appearance. After that, I decided that I wouldn't compromise on anything else, studies, work, hobbies, anything but love. As a result, I joined Aoharu Bank as a new graduate. I became the bank employee I always dreamed of becoming. There are so many qualifications necessary for a bank employee. The more I work, the more I feel it strengthens me. Alright, I'll give my best to both my work in obtaining these qualifications. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't grow taller. But in contrast, the results I saw from my efforts at work were exciting. And now, at 32 years old.
Manager Amatani, there's a call from Lovely Love Trading?
Thank you, I'll take it. I gradually moved up the ranks from a regular employee and now, as a manager, I'm in charge of corporate clients. Corporate transactions often involve large sums, making them highly important as they contribute significantly to the bank's profits. They even say that being in charge of corporate clients puts you on the fast track to promotion.
Amatani got promoted to manager at 32. That's really impressive, right? He's the youngest manager, and he's handling corporate accounts. He must have worked so hard.
That's right. I'm the youngest manager at Aoharu Bank. When the promotion order came through, it caused quite a stir.
I've heard that at our bank, most people don't become managers until their late 30s or 40s. And not everyone gets promoted, right? Wow, I guess Shigodeki refers to someone like Manager Amatani.
Manager Amatani, you seem busy as always. The one who spoke to me after I ended my call was Naoya Nitami. He's 4 years older than me, 36 years old, and was promoted to manager around the same time as I was. Good job, Manager Nitami. Yes, I'm fortunate to be busy. He's been banking longer than I have, so I respect him as my senior. But non-eligible people are lucky to be good at work, huh? If I had focused only on work, I might have been promoted to manager at your age too. Apparently he doesn't like me. He always mocks me for being non-eligible. With a baby face and short height, girls must not pay attention to you, right? I have a date today too. Is that so? Then you'd better not let work run late. Ugh. If he's so busy, there shouldn't be time for idle chatter, so I cut the conversation short. Manager Nitami, good job. Could you please review the documents I submitted earlier? Hey, is that the proper distance to make a request of your superior? He closed the distance with a gentle smile, but if you look closely, his eyes aren't smiling. Ugh, hey, don't look down on people from above. I'm not that short either. If you're going to look down on Manager Amatani, you should be taller than me first. This is Natsuki Shirai, my junior who's turning 28 this year. He's 182 centimeters tall, the tallest in our bank. Unable to retort to Shirai's comment, Nitami stomps back to his seat. By the way, before Shirai joined the bank, Nitami was the tallest. Are you okay, Manager Amatani? Shirai, this is a world where it's tough to go against your superiors, so go easy on them. I don't care about that. I'm following you, Manager Amatani. That's not what I mean. Well, yeah, I'll become someone who can protect you. Too much coolness, too much cuteness. I can't handle it. Your inner voice is noisy today too. My tall, handsome junior with a bit of an otaku vibe. His specs are just absurd. But anyway, Shirai admires me. Every day at the bank, we get all sorts of customers. Some of them cause trouble for the tellers. Come on, I'm offering to deposit 1,000,000 yen. Can't you be a little more grateful?
Thank you very much.
Are you embarrassed? You need to be more professional.
The female junior teller tries to maintain a smile, but it seems her expression is strained.
Thank you, Mr. Suma, for your continued patronage.
Noticing the junior teller's distress, Nakashiro Kaede, a senior teller and my colleague, steps in to help.
Oh, sorry. I'm talking to this young lady. Don't interrupt. You don't have that innocent charm.
I apologize. Now, Mr. Suma, let's proceed with your transaction.
There isn't a hint of hesitation in her expression. She must have compartmentalized it as just part of the job.
I want to talk to her. I'm offering to deposit 1,000,000 yen because of her.
Thank you. She's still new, so I'll be assisting her with this transaction.
I'm telling you to back off, lady. Get a clue.
Even after all this, she doesn't let her expression slip. She must be uneasy inside. Thank you, Mr. Suma, for your continued patronage.
You...
I'm sorry to interrupt. I noticed Mr. Suma at your workplace the other day, so I wanted to say hello. Listening to their exchange from the back, I stepped in to support them.
Huh? You were watching me? While I was working?
Yes, we've always been grateful for your business. Mr. Suma, you were working so hard despite the heat. When I smiled, the man suddenly became differential. I guess he was afraid of word getting back to his company. After he wrapped up the transaction, the male customer left, but...
Thank you for stepping in earlier, Amatani-kun. You saved us.
No, I'm sure you could have handled it, Nakashiro-san, but I just couldn't let it go.
Even a veteran gets hurt by words like that. The junior teller is tied up with work right now, but I'm sure she'll come thank you later. Thank you, Amatani-kun. We got through it thanks to you.
No, I still have a long way to go. I couldn't stand by while Nakashiro-san, whom I respect, was being insulted.
Too much coolness and cuteness fused together. I can't process it. It's too precious.
Nakashiro-san? In a way, Nakashiro reminds me of Shirai. After that, the junior teller came to thank me properly, and ever since...
Manager Amatani is such a gentleman. No matter how busy he is, he always looks out for us and helps us out. I know, right? He's cute on the outside, but cool on the inside. Such a gap. He's amazing.
What? Amatani is popular? That day, Naoya Nitami, the deposit section manager, noticed a commotion at the counter too. But he's the type to avoid getting involved, so he didn't step in to help. This is ridiculous, as if my promotion to manager wasn't overshadowed by him enough. If it weren't for him, I would be the youngest manager. And he's in charge of corporate clients while I'm stuck with deposits? I'm getting more and more pissed off. Apparently, Nitami had been aiming for the corporate client role, and he's still holding a grudge. And to top it all off, I thought being short and baby-faced meant he couldn't be popular, but now he's seen as a gentleman and cool? This is ridiculous. I'm not going to lose to him. He drives off somewhere in the company car, but I had no idea what he was planning at the time.
Why are you suddenly so popular, Amatani?
It was a Friday night at an izakaya, and Nakashiro was raising her voice like that. For the record, I was relieved not to be carded by the staff, but now wasn't the time for that. Hey, Nakashiro-san! You're drinking too much! Please calm down!
How am I supposed to say calm?
Here I was looking forward to celebrating the big contract I secured with manager Amatani. And why are you here, Nakashiro-san?
You really are not cute at all. I was going to compliment you.
I only want compliments from manager Amatani.
I'm never complimenting you again.
It's hard to tell whether they get along or not. Shirai, you did really well. I'm proud of you. Manager Amatani, why are you so cute? Is cool cute an outdated term? I feel like I'm being summoned. You always show so much love for me. But you really did a great job. Thank you. Between you and me, the reason the client signed the contract was because of you, Manager Amatani. Really? Yes, they said it was because you had helped them before. And while we were talking about our love for you, suddenly... What's that about? Hearing such a ridiculous reason, I couldn't help but burst out laughing. I was already more giggly from the alcohol. But the product will surely help the customer in the future, and it was also a win for Shirai. This kind of thing is nice. It makes me happy. I'm glad I became a banker. Even though it's a bit embarrassing to be talked about behind my back, the result was good, so I laugh it off, and then... I can't take it anymore. I love you. Shirai, Nakashiro-san, your inner thoughts are leaking out.
Oh no.
You don't have to panic now. We all know Nakashiro-san loves manager Amatani as much as I do. Wait, Shirai. I didn't know that much. Oh, sorry. Suddenly, Nakashiro-san, who was trembling with embarrassment, shouted as if a weight had been lifted.
Yes, I love you. I mean, cute and cool combined is justice, right?
That's...
I've always noticed that charm of yours, Amatani-kun. But lately, other girls have started noticing too. And I just can't stand it anymore. I'm like, don't look at Amatani-kun, and I...
Whoa, that's quite a passionate speech. Your possessiveness rivals mine. I get it too well, and it's tough. I see. Nakashiro-san has been doting on me as her younger colleague. Thank you. It's sad how little that came across, Nakashiro-san.
It's fine. You're cute, so it's fine.
It seems I'm not a romantic prospect for Nakashiro-san either. And so, another fun night passed. I had no idea that just a few days later, such a commotion would occur. Good, the credit assessment here seems to have gone smoothly. Now, as for... I continued my work as usual. Handling corporate loans requires calm approach. At first, I struggled with the emotional side of things when I felt the passion of the companies. Even if they are passionate, there are times when you have to decline the loan based on the results of various investigations. Huh? This financial statement... Just as I was noticing something off, Shirai called out to me. Manager Amatani, there's a call from headquarters. It's from the branch manager. The branch manager? What's going on? Thanks, Shirai. I knew the branch manager had gone to headquarters first thing in the morning. I wonder if something happened. What? A whistleblower? Hearing that shocking news from the branch manager, the blood drained from my face. There's an internal whistleblowing system at our bank. It seems someone within the bank used it to report me. The accusation was that I leaked corporate information to outsiders. I have no recollection of such a thing. Several pieces of evidence were submitted along with the whistleblower's report. This can't be. It's impossible. I didn't do any of this. Manager Amatani, did something happen? You look pale. The call came just after 12. Since Aoharu Bank suspends branch operations from 12 to 1, there were no customers in the branch at the time. I... And then, Natami came over to us, grinning for some reason. Leaking information is unbecoming of a banker, Manager Amatani. Manager Natami, I didn't do anything like that. But if you were reported, then someone must have gathered the evidence. Looks like even the great Manager Amatani won't get off easy this time. Manager Natami, how do you already know about this? I haven't been informed of the details yet. Oh, a fellow employee consulted with me about the matter. Of course, I can't say who. Is that so? When I fell silent, Manager Natami grinned with satisfaction as he looked at me. Then, there's no way Manager Amatani would do such a thing. I've always watched him. No matter the situation, Manager Amatani always faces his work and problems sincerely. Shirai, you... I get that you always want to take Manager Amatani's side since you're so attached to him. But this is a fact. Besides, only someone with access to corporate information could have done this. It's true that only a limited number of people at this branch can freely access corporate information. How about you, Manager Natami? You could access corporate information if you wanted, right? Are you accusing me? I'm in charge of deposits. There is no need for me to look at corporate information. And as I said, I was consulted by the whistleblower. Even so, Manager Natami keeps his smug smile. Before we knew it, the branch staff had taken notice of our exchange, looking uneasy.
I believe in him too. There's no way Manager Amatani would do such a thing.
Among the others, Nakashiro stepped forward beside Shirai to defend me. Her unwavering strong gaze made Manager Natami flinch for a moment.
We all know it, how Manager Amatani has conducted himself as a banker until now. He's trusted by both customers and employees, and he's the youngest to be promoted to manager. His character, his efforts, the results he's achieved. We've all seen it up close. Isn't that right?
Hearing Nakashiro's words, I couldn't help but recall all the days gone by, and a warm feeling welled up inside me. Everyone, I'm sorry for the commotion. Thank you, Nakashiro-san. And you too, Shirai. But let's not fight here. There's no point in arguing among ourselves. You're awfully calm, aren't you, Manager Amatani? Yes, that's right, because I didn't do it. Seeing my resolute response, Manager Natami's expression tightened as he frowned deeply.
That's right. Manager Amatani is always kind, gentlemanly, and sincere. He always cares about those around him and offers a helping hand. We trust Manager Amatani.
Everyone? Huh, you girls are still inexperienced, so you wouldn't know, but you should be careful of bankers who are too nice. Once they gain your trust, it's easier for them to commit fraud. The ones you think would never do such things are often the ones who do. You're not exactly popular, but you've used your short height and baby face to your advantage, getting close to people. You've maximized your potential as someone who doesn't raise suspicion. It's really a shame. The most promising youngest manager, and now you've done something like this. Manager Netami continued to say whatever he wanted. He seemed to be relishing the thought of me falling from grace. Either way, until the branch manager returns, this conversation will just go in circles. We need to put a stop to this. Just as I was thinking about what to do...
You are the one leaking information.
What, Mr. Suma? What are you doing here? Standing there was the customer from the other day, alongside the branch manager who had just returned from headquarters.
I was waiting for the branch to reopen and just happened to run into the branch manager outside.
There must be a reason he's here with the branch manager. What are you talking about, Mr. Suma? Surely you're not saying that our staff made another mistake?
I'm just here to tell the truth. It was you, Manager Netami, who tried to pass information to our president.
What? Mr. Suma, what do you mean? Mr. Suma then began to recount everything he knew to us. Mr. Suma, good afternoon.
Huh? You are from Aoharu Bank, right?
Yes, I'm Naoya Netami. I wanted to apologize for our employees overstepping at the counter the other day.
And you said it, didn't you? Don't you hate Haruki Amatani?
Manager Netami must have thought that I would harbor resentment toward Mr. Suma after witnessing our exchange at the counter. I also have my own issues with him, so I completely understand your feelings.
Is that so? So, what's your business here?
Excuse me. I have this envelope from Amatani for your president. Could you pass it on?
Here's the envelope I received back then. I sensed something was off when I realized that Netami had a grudge against Amatani, so I decided to come to check with him directly. I didn't open the envelope. I also confirmed with her president that there was no urgent document to be delivered.
The branch manager carefully opened the envelope to check its contents. Wait, branch manager! That envelope is... Inside was a document containing another company's confidential information. Manager Netami, I don't recall asking you to deliver such an important document. That's... And, Manager Netami, I was just reviewing the financial statements of your friend's company earlier. I don't know. That was just... I was giving some advice, nothing more. Why are you so flustered? I haven't said anything yet. So that fraudulent financial statement was your doing? Fraudulent accounting is when someone intentionally manipulates financial records to present a false picture, usually to secure a loan. I found it odd. The figures didn't add up compared to last year's, so I suspected something was amiss. Realizing that the company in question was closely associated with Manager Netami confirmed my suspicions. You've been plotting behind the scenes, trying to bring me down, haven't you? No, that's not... It's no use trying to cover it up. It's clear you were involved in these fraudulent activities. Did you think I wouldn't notice the fraudulent financial statements? You underestimated me. And on top of that, you let personal feelings drive you to leak corporate information, putting many of our clients at risk. You're a disgrace to the banking profession. Realizing he couldn't escape, Manager Netami collapsed his knees on the spot. Mr. Suma, didn't you hate Amatani?
Of course not. I never hated him. I just played along because I suspected you were up to something.
In fact, Mr. Suma paused, looking at me.
I've become a fan of Amatani-san. His charm, that smile. I was completely won over that day.
Huh? Thank you?
Oh, how adorable. And on top of that, he's good at his job. I have to support him.
What the? How is this even fair? The unexpected turn of events surprised us all. Thanks to Mr. Suma, I was saved from the ordeal. After that, Naoya and Itami confessed to fabricating evidence and filing a false internal complaint against me. As part of his scheme, he also advised a friend, the owner of a company, on how to cook the books to secure a loan.
It's your fault, Natami. You said it would be fine, so I trusted you.
The friend, apparently a childhood friend of Netami's, followed his advice, but their company couldn't secure the loan and ended up bankrupt. As a result of his unacceptable actions that tarnished the bank's reputation, Manager Netami faced severe disciplinary action. Later, I invited Kaede Nakashiro to a high-end restaurant to thank her for believing in me and standing up for me the other day. Today's my way of saying thanks, so please, don't hold back.
There's no need for that. I didn't do anything.
That's not true. I could feel everyone's anxiety that day, and I knew things could get bad. But you, Nakashiro-san, didn't waver for a second, and you believed in me. It made me really happy. You've been watching over me all this time, and I'll never forget what you said.
Amatani-kun,
Sorry for being late. Did I interrupt something? Yes, very much so. Shirai's entrance interrupted the mood for now. By the way, I ended up confessing to Nakashiro-san afterward, and we became a couple. But that's a story for another time. The life I once thought was limited by my appearance has changed in ways I never imagined. I've realized that you can develop your inner strength, abilities, and everything else. Moving forward, I want to continue to accept and forgive myself, and live life with integrity.